motivation. Cause boys say now need no application. There's nothing impossible. If you believe, surely you to work hard for you. Always stick to the plan.
Hola and welcome to Noche Latina, an NBA celebration of Latin heritage. We're proud to bring it to you here at 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Here's a look at some stats for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Simmons joined in the backcourt by Thomas. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Klay Thompson is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Gafford in at the center position. With the regular season wrapping up now, Richard, should the top teams start getting ready for the postseason?
Not just yet, B.A., because that could cause a letdown heading into the playoffs, which is the last thing these teams would want to have happen.
Thompson finds Gafford. Some solid defense from Claxton. Simmons looking around. Pass to Thomas. Over Irving. Doesn't go that time. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thompson, that's good.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Bogdanovic. Drains the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Bogdanovic against Thompson. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks the tray.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Finney-Smith. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Thomas misses. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. The 3 from Thompson. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
Allie, thank you. The Nets with a lead. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
Exum's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Simmons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Wizards in Washington.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Now here's Thomas. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Gafford. Here's Exum. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by Claxton. Pure from three-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Simmons. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Thomas. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You love to see the ball movement. When Thomas and the rest of his team are locked in, it's a good thing to watch.
Irving with it, and it's Thomas picking him up. Gafford the screen, and here's Thompson for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Simmons. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Gafford. And stolen by Claxton. Bogdanovich passes to Simmons. And he comes up with a bucket. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Irving with it. Finney Smith's there. And here's Thompson for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 9.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Screen by Claxton. Here's Simmons. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. Here's Finney Smith. And it's off from three-point range. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Irving. Rebound Brooklyn. Now Thomas. Coming off a 16-point game against the Wizards in Washington. Outside Finney Smith. Gets the 3 ball to go. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Kleba comes in for Marshall. And it's Dinwiddie in for Klay Thompson. A minute 58 left in the first. Here's Exum. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
For Brooklyn, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Hayes inside. He's guarded by Exum. Uses the glass on the layup.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Here's Clowney. He's checked by Kleba. Clowney can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Milton's checked in for Bogdanovich. Both free throws good from Irving.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Milton. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Milton against Dinwiddie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You look at the effort, the energy, the competitive spirit, and that's a great play by Dinwiddie.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Williams is checked in for Milton.
Dinwiddie. 1 shot.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2, gives you scoring and playmaking.
Now here's Hayes, averaging around 6 a game, and it's good for 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Lively with a screen on Johnson. Back to Lively. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Brooklyn has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Outside Finney-Smith. Kept alive. The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Exum. Kleba against Williams. Puts it up. Kleba's shot is off.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Kyrie Irving. Brooklyn shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. That free throw misses. He hits the 2nd from the line. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tipped. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Nets out in front. You're up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. If you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Here's Hayes. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Johnson out there. And it's Hayes in at the point guard. It's not going to go for him. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Hayes after the basket by Dallas. From deep, Johnson. Back to Hayes. Pass to Clowney. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Here's Dinwiddie. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Here's Whitehead. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Nice shot by Finney Smith. Finney Smith's got 6.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Going right back at them. Kyrie answers with a 3 of his own.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Pass to Clowney. Now here's Finney Smith. Now Johnson. He's guarded by Irving. Hayes with it. Just 5 on the clock. A deep 3. It's rebounded by Kleba.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington. Back to Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Nets on the break. He launches a 3. It's hauled in by Exum. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. They get it back. Here's Lively. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Clowney. Connects from downtown. Clowney's got 5 now.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Pass to Kleba. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Lively. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's Johnson with a drive, and he makes it. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Grimes. Shoots over Johnson. Here's Marshall, averaging around 6 a game.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Johnson passes to Hayes. Rebounded by Marshall.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Gafford the screen. And here's Thompson for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hayes. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Brooklyn making some changes. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Clowney, and Ben Simmons subbed in for Johnson. And he sinks the second. Now here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Grimes. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Nets leading by 6. Outside Simmons. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. Thompson pulls it in.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Simmons, the pass to Claxton. Here's Simmons. Hayes finds Claxton. Thomas outside, beyond the arc. Mavericks with a rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Grimes, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Irving's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Finney Smith checked in for Hayes. Simmons, the pass to Finney Smith. 1:57 left in the first half. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Again, Dallas.
Intelligent play by Kyrie. He knows the pick and roll gets him some better options.
Tipped away. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by Gafford.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Simmons with it. Claxton up top. And Claxton throws it down.
He's not much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Here's Irving. 20 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Now here's Irving. The lead is 2. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. Offensive rebound, Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
On target from range. Irving's got 14 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 30 seconds left in the second. The kick out to Simmons. Irving against Thomas. Over Irving.
After a sharp first quarter, he's not shooting as well here in the second.
Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Thomas. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Give him 8 points now.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And we finished off one half of play. Dallas on top, leading by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please bring your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. We get to see the haves and the have-nots on this list.
A few of have-nots have really disappointed. Shaq, have I ever disappointed you?
Never on the court, Kenny, but as a broadcaster, still not sure about you.
You'll come around.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the Brooklyn Nets.
They're getting bullied on the defensive end, punched in the mouth, kicked in the teeth, but they're still standing. That says something.
Yeah, giving up so many easy buckets.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Nets trail by 6. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. From deep, here's Simmons. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Dallas leading by 6. And he's going for the lob. And the dunk by Gafford.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Well, the Nets shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Simmons. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Love to see this commitment from Simmons, taking it to the defense on the inside.
Brooklyn shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Exum's checked in for Luka Doncic. Good on the second one. Dallas is shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Simmons, the pass to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Thompson. Here's Thomas for 3. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
You don't want Thomas to heat up from out there. This man is a microwave scorer.
Thompson against Thomas. And it's Klay Thompson with the 3. Thompson's got 15 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Here's Simmons. Thompson pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Gafford. Out to Thompson. Fires for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Only 4 games left of the regular season. Let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Mavericks. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at #1 as the postseason approaches.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. The Mavericks 4th.
Over the last month, this team has shown strides defensively. The effort level has been much improved.
Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Takes a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thomas for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Thomas has got 6 in the quarter.
Now be careful because he is a rhythm scorer. Thomas has been locked and loaded all night with a full clip.
And Irving gets it to go. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Simmons, the pass to Thomas. And here's Claxton. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Thomas. 4 on the clock. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Ryan, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Here's Thomas. And it's Irving with a rebound. Dallas leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Gafford. Exum outside. Gafford with a screen on Bogdanovich. Rejected by Claxton. And he gets it back. And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And there's Simmons on the assist by Bogdanovich. Simmons has got 7 points.
All right, Simmons, I see you using a little tricky dribble to get around the defense.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. For Brooklyn, Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Hayes is subbed in for Simmons. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Hayes against Irving. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Hayes, the pass to Claxton. Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by Exum. Exum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nets trail by 15. Bogdanovich with it. Now Thompson defending. And Bojan Bogdanovich hits from deep. Bogdanovich has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And the Mavericks with some changes. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Grimes comes in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. And a change for the Nets. Clowney, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Misses the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Johnson finds Hayes. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Marshall. Marshall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from Thompson. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brooklyn making a switch here. Watford's checked in.
Coming on to the floor for the Nets, number 9, Trendon Watford.
Dallas on D. Bogdanovich passes to Hayes. Here's Watford. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Watford's got his first bucket in this one.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Lively. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Here's Hayes. Got a hand on it.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Kicks it to Doncic. There's a screen by Marshall. Doncic, no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Doncic's shot is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Crosses over. Deflected. They recover it. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Offline with a 3. Dallas leading by 13. Shoots from the line. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
A big group substitution here for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Marshall. Exum comes in for Thompson. Irving's checked in for Grimes. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Milton comes in for Hayes. Pass to Clowney. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Outside Irving. And Watford pulls it down. Now here's Johnson, tightly guarded. And here's Milton. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Puts it up from 12. No luck on that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. And don't go far. We'll be right back. As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 13-point lead on the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Cameron Johnson. Williams is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Clowney in at the center position. Milton against Doncic. Outside Johnson. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas leading by 15. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, Brooklyn's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. And Milton, here we go. And Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Whitehead, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
Outside Milton. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Banked it in off the glass.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Doncic passes to Irving. Thompson outside. Pass to Doncic. The 3-ball. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 5th foul. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hayes comes in for Milton.
Keon Johnson, Killian Hayes.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Knocks down the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Milton's checked in for Johnson.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming on the floor for the Nets. Number 7, Shake.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Timeout Nets. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
He's checked in for Dallas. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Milton against Doncic. From deep, Johnson. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Marshall inside. He's against Watford. From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his third foul so far. Brooklyn making a switch here. Thomas is checked in.
Number 24, Cameron Thomas.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Milton finds Thomas. Puts up a three. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks lead by 19. There's the steal. Johnson with it. Now Thompson defending. That one goes in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Can he keep it going? Rebounded by the Nets. And now the Nets on the break. Thomas up top. He's guarded by Irving. Thomas misses. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And Doncic hammers it home.
What energy on the drive from Doncic, charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
They set the pick. Here's Thomas for 3. Drills it from deep.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his third triple.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. It's a 16-point game. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Clowney, good.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
Dallas leading by 14. Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Trendon Watford. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And Dallas making a change here. Exum's checked in. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Clowney. Finney-Smith comes in for Watford. Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for Johnson. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Milton. And a vital mission for the NBA, mental health. Commissioner Silver has said it's the most important issue for the league.
And I applaud Adam for those comments he's made about it. I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Thompson comes in for Exum, and it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. So he gets them both. The Mavericks lead by 13. Lively with a screen on Simmons. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
So for Dallas, Powell, he's checked in for Lively, and Prosper subbed in for Marshall.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Outside Simmons. Pass to Bogdanovic. And a miss there on the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Powell. Here's Prosper. The 3 from Thompson. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Whenever the ball leaves Clay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
On the wing, Thompson. There's the triple. Brooklyn pulls it in. Simmons, the pass to Bogdanovic. And the 3 off target. The Mavericks lead by 18. Doncic with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Pass to Thompson. Thompson with another miss. The Nets have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Here's Simmons. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Grimes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 20. All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. From deep, here's Doncic. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth. From deep, Johnson drops in the 3. Now Doncic. Over Hayes. The rebound by the Nets. The wide open shot is on the money. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The lead is 15. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Johnson. The 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. And they were just dominant out there.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.